Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're building an apartment in the city of Myshuno. I can't quite remember. Hold on one second. It is apartment number 1321 Chic Street. It's the one with the body on the floor, and it also has the TLC lot trait, I believe. It's like the lot trait you can't remove that has this one has a dead body on the floor. And then there's like the pipes and the vents and I think the rat holes. But today we're building this apartment for a mom of 3. She has a child, a toddler, and a baby. This kind of family dynamic is very common, and it's also something that I see a lot in my apartment complex. So I was like, I would really like to build an apartment for this style. So that's what I ended up doing. Right now we're just starting in the kitchen, and then I kind of cut out some of it because I decided to change my mind, and I was spinning the camera all over, and I get kind of dizzy when I watch it. So I'm like, I don't know who else is going to get dizzy, so maybe that's not a good thing. But also I just wanted to say that this week is single parent week, and so just because the mom has a little bit smaller or something, and the dad has this it's a pretty big farmhouse. I don't want to say that anything about gender roles that men make more money, even though that might be true in some occasions. I just don't want to go in with that kind of mindset, and I just wanted to kind of make that aware in public. But we kind of have most of the living area done. I'm not quite sure where we go in next, but I'm just putting the doors down. Oh, I grabbed the shower from Parenthood. I absolutely love the shower tub combo. Oh my goodness. In my offense, I just woke up about 40 minutes ago, and I'm trying to get this voiceover done so I can get it uploaded today, because today is Sunday, and I want to try to make sure that I stay on my schedule. I was procrastinating doing the voiceover again yesterday just because I'm trying to get my house cleaned up and ready because I start student teaching on Monday, and we just got back from vacation, so it's a lot going on. But yeah, right now we're in the bathroom. I wanted to make sure that I included laundry in this build because I just thought it'd be an extra challenge, because I know I like playing with challenging gameplay, with laundry and with all the kids, and even the high chair adds some challenging gameplay, so I wanted to make sure I included that. Also, if you continue playing with this household after the baby ages up, you're probably going to want to either, I don't know, make the kids' room bigger, because right now the toddler and the child are sharing the room, and if the baby ages up, the baby's currently in the parents' room, in the mom's room. It could be parents if you want to. You just have to make sure the scoot trick works, because I have the bed up against the wall. But there's going to be not a lot of room for another toddler. It could work. You just wouldn't have, anything else in the kids' room. You would just literally have 3 beds and maybe a dresser. But I started with this, L shape, and then I realized that took up way too much room. And I also realized I forgot a toddler potty, so I went back over and put that in. And I was like, oh yeah, this is not going to work. So I threw that up, and I got some curtains up. I just got the base game ones. Whenever I see those base game curtains, I'm always like, those would fit perfectly in a kid's room. So I usually use them a lot in kids' room. And I pulled out that cube organizer, but then I realized I'm always using that in kids' rooms. So I think I got out a different base game dresser, but then I also realized that took up a lot of valuable space. I'm pretty sure I end up with one from Tiny Living, the tall, skinny one. Yeah. So it takes up less room. We don't really need a dresser because there's a mirror in the bathroom, and a mirror and the dresser do the same thing. And I'm pretty sure I put a mirror. Yeah, I put a Discover University mirror in here. Well, my cat is coming to say hello. Hi, James. But yeah, I'm just kind of cluttering up this room. I did imagine that the child was more of a preteen, and then the toddler is a true toddler. So that's why I think I put some makeup in here. James, get away from my headphones. Sorry. I hope you're okay with that. And I kind of make this faux gallery wall with the pastel pop painting. And then I'm just kind of cluttering up the top of the dresser with some toys. And then we're going into the mom's room. Honestly, there's not a lot of footage in the mom's room for some reason. I think like I said last time, my boyfriend distracted me, and then I hit like the pause recording button, and then it just never resumes. But in the living room, I have this nice little sectional with the My First Pet stuff couch. I really like creating a sectional with it because it's like one of the best couches in my opinion to do that with, other than obviously the ones that came with Dream Home Decorator. And then I just used Tool to size up the TV because I kind of wanted a little bit bigger one. And then I think I add some slight clutter in the kitchen area. Oh, and a range hood. You know, I kind of have mixed feelings about range hoods in real life because a lot of times they're just blowing the air out a different spot, and I don't know how practical that is. But we're just kind of cluttering up around the apartment now. I always add a broom, I swear, because it's just so realistic for me. I'm like, oh, they gotta clean up their mess. And then just adding some mail and some phone and keys and a little book bag. And I don't know what that last thing was. And then a picture. Yeah. And then we have to get some more toys around the place, obviously, because with 3 kids, there's going to be some toys around the place, especially in such a small place like this. Like, with my 2 cats in an apartment about similar size, I would say, the cats' toys end up everywhere. And I can imagine it's the same thing for children. But I end up with a tiny living coffee table with a whole bunch of toys and, the jar of money, I believe, from the Everyday Clutter Kit. And I really liked a lot of that stuff in there. I haven't been able to use a lot of the wall decor stuff, like the fishing pole. And I don't honestly like the one that has like a basketball and a hat on it. Maybe that's because like a lot of the guy friends I'm friends with wouldn't have something like that, or even the girlfriends that I have, they wouldn't have something like that either. So, but anyway, we're just gonna throw some kitchen clutter in. I haven't reminded you yet, but like and subscribe. I do post every Sunday and Wednesday. And then also this build can be found on the gallery under my origin ID, which is just alisonlogue, which is in the description, or under hashtag alpalsgames. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.